Hi folks, welcome to Tidus episode 47. We are in Forest of the Fallen Giants at the Soldiers Rest Bonfire. We're gonna run around into this room over here and grab a seed of a tree of giants. We're gonna need this item for Brume Tower against our very nice invader friend, Maldron the Assassin. He's actually not nice at all. So let's head back over to the Foyer Bonfire in Brume Tower. We're gonna take him on. Every time I take this guy on, I die at least one time. Even if I use a seed of tree of giants, he is very difficult. I have a lot of trouble trying to parry this guy. It almost feels like he has unlimited stamina. If we can, we'll get a backstab on this guy. And our sword bounced off the railing there. We're just going to skip him. It's probably a lot easier. Just take note, those three enemies over there, those Ashen Warriors, can come all the way over. And one of them will shoot arrows at you. He will launch arrows all the way to like right there. And so if you try and bail out when you're fighting Maldron, he can shoot arrows at you. So you want to be very careful of that. We're gonna fight Maldron until he runs away down below into the curse. Notice we have the Black Witch Veil on. The Black Witch Veil has curse is immune to curse. The Hollow Skin Mask is also immune to curse. We're gonna get that later on, so watch later on in this episode if you want to find where the Hollow Skin is. To get the Black Witch Veil, you'll want to light all of the sconces in the gutter, and you'll fight an invader there, and the invader, when killed, will drop her armor, and that is one of the pieces in it. So we got really lucky this time. Maldron was not wanting to fight us. He just ran right on down, and so we used our seed of a tree of giants, and now the enemies are going to take him out for us. We don't want these guys here to throw firebombs at us, so we're gonna shoot them with magic, or you can use a bow and either knock these guys off the edge and they'll fall to their death just like that, or shoot them until they go down. Let's see where our friend Maldron went, because he's still alive. I haven't seen him die yet or give us a human effigy. Possessed armor are doing work on him. There's 2 possessed armor versus 1 Maldron. We were able to finish them off with our Great Heavy Soul Arrow. We're going to make a sprint right towards the Ashen Idol. We're going to remove the curse from this area. That is our primary goal in this first run. The Ashen Idols, not only does it cause curse for this whole area, it also reanimates the possessed armors. So there's no point in fighting the possessed armors until we take out the Ashen Idol. We've got the Ashen Idol, let's bail out, because there are 2 Ashen Warriors throwing firebombs right above us, or next to us. Man, they're dangerous. Look how much damage those firebombs do. They must have black firebombs, or something just really deadly. Oh man, I rolled too early and the possessed armor got me with his arrow. What a good shot. Those guys are so deadly. They are good at delaying their attacks to trick you and then taking you out. Good news is it's a quick run back, and Maldron did not take us out. Maldron is dead. We got a human effigy for taking him out. So let's do the quick run back. That Ashen Warrior with the halberd and shield is so deadly right there, because he can hide behind his shield and do thrusting attacks while in that narrow corridor, while our weapon just bounces off the walls there. Let's grab some bonfire ascetics from this chest that Maldron was protecting. And we're going to make our way back down. Now that the Ashen Idol's taken out, it's going to be a lot easier. We can take the enemies on one at a time. Just be careful of the Ashen Warriors that are to our left on that center platform, because they will throw firebombs at us at very inconvenient times when we're trying to heal up. Look at the range on that Ashen Idol jumping attack. He's going upstairs, up around the staircase, and he just covered a huge distance. I don't know if the Ashen Idols in this part are on steroids, but there's something about them where they are just so dangerous in this part of the game. When we take out the possessed armor, we've talked about this strategy before. You want to bait him into attacking and stay away for just a second. That way he does not do a follow-up attack. If you are next to him after he attacks, he will do a follow-up attack. We gotta bail out all the way up the stairs so that we don't get taken out by these Ashen Warriors with the firebombs. Okay. Bait his attack, stay away for just a second, go in and get our attacks in. Pro tip for these Ashen Warriors, using the soldier ring and any sort of thrust weapon makes these guys so much easier. Notice how my weapon is just bouncing off the pole here. Yeah, it is not... No, we gotta switch out to the rapier. Oh man, he almost killed me. If I fall off the edge, I'm dead. So, get our rapier out, and we're gonna... There we go, got him. Got the Elan Great Bow. Now, this next part down below, there is an ambush where the Ashen Warriors come out of the ash. There's 3 of them that are going to bombard you. So you want to lure them into the area and then run away, because they are so dangerous. I tried to get a backstab on this guy and I just kept missing on the backstab. It's a little bit too quick for me. And I thought I hit both the Ashen Warriors there. I did not. I only hit one of them, it seems. Or maybe I just got the other one just a little bit of chip damage. We got the Majestic Greatsword and 2 Pale Stone from the ashes, the pile of ashes down at the bottom. Finally cleared out this area. I die at least once every time I come through here. Very challenging area. This Dark Souls 2 gets so much hate, and I think it's because of this area here. This area in Frigid Outskirts probably makes people rage quit so much. I mean, you can easily skip this area. There's really not that good of items unless you really want to use a Majestic Greatsword. But I really enjoy Brume Tower. I love the views. It's a lot of fun. But this particular tower over there, very difficult. There's one more area with Curse in it. So again, make sure you have your Black Witch Veil or your Hollow Skin Mask on. The Black Witch Veil has lower equipment weight and it offers more protection, so that's why we're using it. And it's a lot of fun to light the sconces and kill the invader in the the gutter. Let's rest at the bonfire, renew our Estus flasks, and we're going to take this area on. There's a lot of enemies in this area. You want to take them on one at a time whenever possible. Sometimes it's not possible to take them on one at a time. So there's this enemy here. You want to lure him out to this narrow passageway and take him down. There's another Ashen Warrior to our left. So let's run on over and take out that Ashen Warrior. Tried to get a backstab, didn't get a backstab, but we still took him down. There's a chest in there. We'll come back for the chest later. Want to make sure there's no enemies over here. There are 3 enemies down here. 2 to the left and 1 to the right. Let's take out the one to the right as fast as possible. We need to kill him quickly before the other one comes over, and remember there's a possessed armor shooting arrows at us all while we're fighting these two Ashen Warriors. If you need to, run down and lure the Ashen Warriors out of this section, that way the possessed armor is not shooting arrows at you. We're going to hide in this room and heal up. Only one more hit. Let's switch to our rapier to take him down. Now, the possessed armor in this area is going to be reanimated by the Ashen Idol, so our first priority is to open this door and take out the Ashen Idol. We have 2 smelter wedges, now we have 1 smelter wedge left in our inventory. And there's 2 more Ashen Idols to take out. We don't have the Ashen Mist Heart. We need to get the Ashen Mist Heart and take out Sir Alon in order to get the last smelter wedge. Alright, we got the possessed armor down. Let's get our rewards. Large Titanite Shard. Soul of Nadalia from the Ashen Idol. There's an item over here. I think it's a pyromancy. We got the fire snake. We no longer need our curse resistance, so we're going to lower our equipment rate. Even though it's just a half a unit, every little bit counts. We want that extra rolling distance. We got 3 old Radiant Life Gems, so we have all of the items now. We need to go pick up the Hollow Skin Mask. We want to keep each episode close to 15 minutes, so let's go get the Hollow Skin Mask and let's make our way over to Sir Alon. We're not going to be able to go into that area because we don't have the Ashen Mist Heart, but there are some very deadly enemies that will invade us, so let's take them on if we can. We're going to go uplift 1, and then we're going to go uplift 2. At the very bottom, well, bottom-ish, of lift 2, there's an illusory wall. It's up just a tiny bit, so you want to just spam your button to open the illusory wall. And then we'll take the lift back down and grab our Hollow Skin Mask. Take the lift 2 up to the top and through the gate. Get ready to be invaded. There's an Ashen Idol here that will restore the health of the invaders. Notice as the invaders are spawning in, there's some invincibility where they just don't take any damage at all. So you want to wait a few seconds for them to spawn in and then start R1 spamming them. And you want to take them out as quickly as possible because these guys are so dangerous. Oh, we got a parry on them. Nice. These guys are quick, they move quick, they're hard to dodge, and they will put the pressure on you. And if you try and run away from them, they're going to grab their bow and start shooting you. Oh, we got another parry. What do we get? Mad Warrior Gauntlets. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see what the Mad Warrior Gauntlets do. Do they do anything special? Let's find out. Very heavy weight. Lots of armor protection there. Yeah. Alright, There's 3 more Mad Warriors that can invade us. They can drop their Berserker Katana. They have a small chance of dropping that when killed. The Katana is the shortest of all the katanas, but man, it does a lot of damage. Man, these guys are very challenging. So just note that if you go out there, they can follow you all the way to the lift. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Just be ready for that. So you want to use this whole area to your advantage. And you see as I start to run away from them, they grab their bows so that they can start shooting at me. Got my shield up just in case. These guys do not play. Having a fast swinging weapon is very helpful when you're up against 3 fast moving invaders. Let's see if we can get him with a magic attack. Oh man, we just missed. You got lucky, guys. Are you kidding me? He just walked out of range of that attack. I tried to parry him and I missed. Oh, we got him. Come on, buddy. Alright, we have just enough stamina to take him down. There's 2 left. It is so helpful to have our backup rapier against these guys, because they dodge the heavy, slow swings of the Age Smelter Sword. Look how fast they do damage. We have no armor, no poise, and they just slice right through my skin. Look at the bleed build up. They almost got me with bleed. Missed on the parry again. Come on. We almost got him. Oh, we're out of endurance. Couldn't get him with our magic attack. Got him. Missed him with the first swing. I did a follow-up swing, and he went in for the attack and got taken down. Took all of them down. Did not get the Berserker Blade. Where's the bonfire at? Oh, it's over here on the left. Need the Ashen Mist Heart to interact with that. So, we'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for watching.